What's up guys, it's Kamahley here, and today I'm going to try to help you guys decide between the Model O or the Model D. I'm also going to be telling you guys which one I like more, that I think is better, and why. And as you guys know, I'm a small channel, so any likes or any subs would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to support me, don't forget to use creator code Kamahley in the item shop. Without further ado, let's get in the video. What's up guys, and as you guys know, light mice has been taking over Fortnite and FPS games through the past couple years by storm. And if you guys don't know already, the Ninja Final Mouse Air 58 is one of the more popular light mice in Fortnite. When the Final Mouse Air 58 was first launched, it came out at $90, but unfortunately, it's never been restocked ever since it came out of order, and now you can find it on Amazon for a really low price of like $400. Yes, a low price if you're Bill Gates somehow. But as you guys know, that is a really expensive for a mouse, so I would like to take a guess that not many average, people wouldn't have it after it came out of stock after launch. So on March 18th, this is when the Model O came out, and this mouse became really popular because it was kind of shaped like the Final Mouse Air 58, and it was a really light mouse, coming in at only $49.99, which isn't a bad price for a mouse. But when this mouse first came out, it had a lot of issues with the cable. Cables kept breaking, but about a month later, they fixed the cable to the new Ascended cable, which is the one I have for both of my mice, and it's actually pretty good. Now, in December 2019, Glorious released their first ergonomic lightweight gaming mouse, the Model D. This mouse came in at the same price as the Model O, with $49.99 for matte and $59.99 for glossy. This mouse came in with about the same shape as the Zowie EC2. Now, I'm going to be going over the differences of the Model O and the Model D, but before I say anything, always keep in mind that picking a mice all comes down to personal preference, how big your hand is, what type of grip style you use, and just overall how comfortable you feel with the mice. So the Model D, which also comes in matte and glossy, the matte model, which is 68 grams, and the glossy model is 69 grams. And for the Model O, the matte model is 67 grams and the glossy model is 68 grams. So it's just a 1 gram difference in weight, and if you can feel these differences, you have to be a metahuman. The Model D is 128 millimeters in length, and the Model O is also 128 millimeters in length. For height, the Model D is 42 millimeters, and for the Model O is 37.5 millimeters. I like the Model D being a little bit higher because it feels better for my hand, because my hands are kind of big, and for me it just feels better when I use a higher mouse for claw grip. And for width, the Model D is 67 millimeters in the back and 63 millimeters at the grip. And for the Model O, it is 66 millimeters in the back and 59 millimeters at the grip. Now, the Model D is an ergonomic mouse, and it is for right-handed players. So if you play with a left hand, then I would not recommend getting the Model D. As for the Model O, it is an ambidextrous mouse, so it is made for right-handed or left-handed players. Now usually it is said that ambidextrous mouse is better for claw grip. Ergonomic, because it has a bigger back, is better for palm grip. And for fingertip, you probably would go with an ambidextrous mouse as well, but again, it all comes down to personal preference. For me, I have a bigger hand and I can play claw with both of these mice, but I feel more comfortable using the Model D. For me, some deciding features between the Model D and the Model O would be, for me, is that because my hands are a little bit bigger, I like that the Model D, it lifts up higher off the mouse because it has a higher height, and that it also has bigger side buttons, which is a really big deciding factor for me. It feels so much better to click the side buttons on the Model D than it does to click the side buttons on the Model O, because the Model O side buttons is just much smaller. So now, if you've decided on whether you're going to use the Model O or the Model D, you have to choose a material. So if you're going to get matte, this is what you have to consider. So the matte, you can get in either black or white. It costs $10 less and is 1 gram less in weight. It doesn't leave as much fingerprints as it would on glossy. So if you have sweaty hands, it'll be better to get matte because glossy might be a little bit too slippery for you. So for glossy, it is $10 more. It also comes in black or white. It is 1 gram more, and it's better for people who doesn't have as sweaty hands. And in terms of appearance, the glossy looks better because it's way more shiny and you can see more of the RGB on the glossy version of the Model O. Now, here are some clips of me using the Model D and the Model O in creative. All in all, I do feel better using the Model D. It feels way more comfortable for me. I also don't feel that much worse using the Model O. It's just that I prefer the Model D, but if anything were to happen, I would also like the Model O too. I don't do anything that much different from the Model D from the Model O. It's just for comfortability. In my opinion though, if I had to pick a mouse, I would pick the Model D over the Model O just because of the bigger side buttons and how it's shaped. But I hope some of the factors that I told you guys make it easier for you to make a decision between the Model D and the Model O. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that helped you guys decide between the Model O or the Model D, or just any mouse in general. And if it did, don't forget to drop a like and a sub. Also, if you want to support me, don't forget to use creator code Kamahley in the item shop. It's Kamahley, and I'm out.